We'll get started here in 1 minute. What up? How's it going? Good to see a lot of you here tonight. Yeah, got a lot to talk about. Hopefully that music's not too loud. Yeah, thanks for coming, Yaden. Hey, meh. Clone, good to see you. Yeah, so we got a lot to go over. Yeah, we're gonna go over how GameFAQ Special's doing. We're gonna go over my plans for that, why there hasn't been any videos in 9 days. We're gonna go over some No More Robots update, as well as talk a little bit of Sonic Physics. We're gonna play Outbound and Aural with an A. And those are new fan game demos that just came out for what I want to say is called the Chow Gaming Showcase, I want to say. Anyway, there's a few new games out, so we're going to try out a couple of them that were requested of me. Yeah, and I think that'll be the show today. Should be fun, should be good. We're gonna start off here with a couple of songs or unfinished business from last week. Clone has created a couple songs he wanted us to share that we didn't get around to last week. Last week was a really long stream, if you guys all remember. So we'll get to it today. Temper, glad you came. Temper Error, thanks for coming, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, why is there no chat though? Let me try this real quick. Yeah, it shows a chat. I think I've got. Let me try to fix this real quick, and then we'll get into it. Can I just pull this down then? Okay, there they all are. I guess they're all under the poll question. But yeah, that is a good point over there. There should be a poll question. Let me know what you think. We'll talk about that at the end as well. Okay, now we got this chat thing figured out. So that's good. Now I'll just put that right there. You can read the poll question elsewhere in the chat. Okay, so let's check out those songs real quick from our buddy Clone, and then we'll get on with the GameFAQ special updates. Alrighty. So here's the first one. It's called Emerald 2. And I should turn it up. I'm going to replay it. Hold on 1 second. There we go. So let's just start this over real quick. Okay. So this is one you've been working on today, as I recall. Seems like you worked on it for a while now. It's got a catchy little beat to it. If it's a remix, I'm not aware of this song, but I like it. I bet that'll turn out great when you get, you know, everything added. Okay. So let's check out the next one. This one's called Options Are. I like that instrument choice. Are these Genesis synths? Kind of sounds like it. Yeah, they're original. That's cool. Yeah, this option one, I'm really gelling with it. I like it a lot. It's got, man, I feel like I've heard that instrument somewhere before. But are you saying it's Genesis synth? That's pretty sweet. And then this will be our last one here. This is leftover from last week. Ooh, that one's real nice. Rollout is what this one's called. Sounds like sort of like a adventure starting kind of song, maybe? Like let's roll out. Oh, this is from BTS. Okay. See, I don't remember the songs from BTS very well. I remember them being killer. I remember enjoying them a lot, but it's not. I never really listened to it. I should though. Like outside the game, I never really listened to the soundtrack outside the game, but I should give it a listen because I love all those songs, and I'm always looking for new music. Yeah, that's cool. I like the instruments in this one. Probably the best, honestly. Got that Michael Jackson sound at the end. That's cool. All right. So that was Clones music. Man, I'm red. Hard to get the lighting right, but that's all right. Okay. So let's talk some Game Facts Special. And turn back on the music because it's really weird talking without music. But not that one. Okay. So haven't released a Game Facts Special video in quite some time. Now, why is that? Well, if you remember last week, we had this Sonic 2 video, which is just doing banger numbers for the channel, which is pretty sweet. And we're going to talk a little bit of YouTube here for a second. But the problem with success on YouTube is how to follow it up, right? Like, what do you do? And so last time I had this success, I'm trying to figure out where to put this thing. I don't know. I'll just leave it. The last time I had this amount of success was with this Spider-Man video here, which you can see has 67K views. Holy smokes. And I followed it up with this Batman video, which only has 7,000 views, which is quite a lot. Bit less than 67, so it didn't go viral like the Spider-Man video. Why didn't it? Because, and I came to realize this after the fact, not everybody that's into Spider-Man is into Batman, so it wasn't as good of a next video as I thought it was going to be. And if I were to follow that logic with Game Facts Special, which has with our current going viral video, I might follow it up with like every canceled Crash Bandicoot game. A lot of people that like Sonic like Crash, but there's not enough follow over there, and I'll probably lose all my audience just like I did here. So the question is, how do you follow up on this with a video that also gets 41K views or whatever it is? And I honestly think the answer is an hour-long documentary on Sonic 2. Hey, I don't know how you pronounce your name, man. Akuroid64. Thanks for coming to the stream. Glad you're here. Yeah. But is it your game we're playing tonight? But anyway, so an hour-long Sonic 2 documentary that's full of interesting information, the latest information, and can really hold the attention of viewers. I think that's the next video we need to make. And I honestly think, and I ran this by Willie too, who you may have seen in the Discord, You should join our Discord server if you haven't. But if you see in our Discord server, Willie's in there and he helps me with Game Fact Special or not. He kind of agrees with my assessment that, like, if we do a really good hour-long documentary at this point, it could take the channel like even higher levels than this 41k views that we're getting right now. And this video is still really active right now, the Sonic 2 time travel video. It's getting anywhere between, you know, 50 and 200 views an hour. So that's pretty good as well. Just continuing that up. And that's why it's so important that we follow it up with another video that can go viral. So I actually have 2 finished videos right now. One of them's a Link video, like a evolution of Zelda 2D video 2. And I also have every canceled Crash game, which I mentioned, pretty much finished. Both of those are pretty much finished, but I haven't released them. Well, for one thing, here, let me. For one thing, the Crash video is ready. But I guess the Zelda video, what I was trying to say is the Zelda video is actually going to be a members only video. So you'll have to become a member if you want to watch that video. The membership, I think, is $4.99, maybe? I don't remember. Well, let's check. It's $4.99. So yeah, I need to get more videos up there in the member section so that there's enough value there, enough value proposition there for people to actually want to take the plunge and pay that membership fee for a month. So right now, this is going to be our 3rd member video. I'm not doing too many because it's more important that the channel go viral, but we do need to get some member videos on. So working on that. And yeah, we're just going to have to wait for that Sonic documentary as the next video, and Mike's working on the script for that right now. Mike Alexander, who wrote, you know, a lot of our best episodes, and once he finishes or does his take on that, I'll go over it, add all the things I know, add a lot more detail, and then hopefully by that point we'll have like a nice hour-long script, and then we can bang that out like maybe next week, and get the channel rolling again. And once I've got 2 viral Sonic videos, I think then I can start doing a little bit of other videos. Like maybe after that one I'll release the Crash video, and then I'll do another Sonic video. But I really need to keep up with these Sonic videos if I want the channel to maintain its momentum and keep getting, you know, 500-600 subs a month or even more maybe. So yeah, that's kind of where it's at with Game Fact Special. I'll show you guys. I'm not going to keep showing this forever because, but for right now, while we're just initially growing, I think it's helpful. Oh, this is actually down here. But I'll show you the analytics real quick. We'll go over that. So you can see here, and we'll talk about click-through rate on videos a little bit more too, kind of building on what I said last week. So you can see here the channel's been doing really well. We had this banger Saturday, and ever since then we're getting like 2,000 views a day, right? So that's like 15 or 2,500 views is actually what it looks like most days. So that's pretty good, pretty good. And if you look at the sub count here, you can see like I'm 40 subs a day, 15, 30, yeah. And of course the Saturday we got 287, which was great. But what I want to talk about is the click-through rate a little bit. Last week I talked about this, and what I basically said is the question was, what is a good click-through rate? Because it's a question that many people ask, and there's no real clear good answer online that I've been able to find. And I finally figured out for myself what the answer is. And the answer is it depends, which is probably why there's no good answer online. But let me explain. So when a video goes out on YouTube, it goes out to your core audience first, the people most likely to click on a video. And of course they had to be on YouTube, but generally the people that are most likely to click a video. So at that range, you want an extremely high click-through rate. If your click-through rate in the first like hour is at like 50%, 16%, 20%, it depends on how many subscribers you have. The more subscribers you have, probably the lower it's gonna be, but it will be higher, you know, like maybe 10%. or something like that. Kind of depends on the size of your channel. But then if it gets a high enough click-through rate initially and those watch hours are good, it'll start going out to a wider audience. And as it goes out to this wider audience, the click-through rate will eventually start to fall off. And as the click-through rate falls off, your video will get less views. And that's actually a good thing, because it means that, like, basically YouTube shows it to all this audience, tries to find everybody that likes your video or would like your video, and then it gradually falls off because it's eventually found everybody that would like your video and they already watched it or something like that. I mean, I'm sure there are a million people that would watch the videos, but also kind of depends on the size of the channel, like stuff like that. So if we actually look at the click-through rate on this video here, we'll see that it started super high, right? Like 5%. And this would actually be higher if I zoomed in on like the first day. Oh, that's the last 7 days. My bad. I need like the first 24 hours. Yeah. So you can see here, it was pretty high at first. At times it reached 14%. There were a couple dips, but for the most part, it was really high, right? Like 10%, 5%. But then as the video progressed, you can see it sort of got lower and lower, and now it's sort of leveled up, and it's actually started going up again, which means this video, which is a very good sign for a video that's been out for 9 days, right? Like your click-through rate's going up. It will, like, this is kind of typical though, because you get all your initial subscribers here, your core audience here. Then it starts going out to the wider audience, the audience that maybe watched a few of your videos, but not every single one of them. And then as it trickles out to those audiences, if enough of them watch it, then it'll start going out to this really large audience, and the click-through rate will go down because it's all these people that may or may not want to see your video are getting the chance on the homepage to see it, as a thumbnail. But then it climbs back up here because as the video dies down, your video isn't getting pushed out to people again. So then the people that end up seeing it over the long haul, over months and months, end up being that core audience again. And so you can see that with videos like, well, I don't know if I have a good example, but I'll look for one. Batman might be a good example. Yeah, you can see some of this came from advertising. So, but you can see, so this isn't a great one, but you can see over time it was higher, and then it started getting lower, and then it started picking back up. It's going to be different for every video. I don't really have a good example of that, but that's what a healthy video should do. Maybe Superman is a better one. Started higher, see here, it was consistently high, and then it just died off. So I guess nobody has interest in that because we don't have a good example of this, but it rings true regardless of that. That's what you want anyway, right? Like, you don't want your videos dying off. And then you get this, which is like the core audience. So this is actually a good example here, even though it never really got that high because my core audience isn't that interested in Halo. But you can see here it got higher, there were some peaks, and then it just totally died off, right? And then it started picking up views again just from that core audience. So the click rate went back up a little bit. That's probably the best example I have, but that's kind of the like natural flow of the video. All right. So hopefully I haven't lost you all, but I think we can call it good there as far as that goes. Okay, so we'll transition now into an update about No More Robots. Yeah, we're going to check out Outbound here in a little bit. So that'll be pretty cool. We'll check out Outbound. It's kind of delayed, I guess. Really delayed. But yeah, we'll check out Outbound, and or maybe it doesn't, it's just covered up by the chat. We'll check out Outbound and Aural. Aural. Sonic Aural. Yeah. Okay. So no more Roblox. Quick update on that. Like I said, I've mostly been working on the physics. I'm going to show you guys the game, explain a physics problem to you, and show you in the physics guide where this problem comes up, because it's actually a bug in Sonic physics. So we're going to get into a little bit of an explanation about how Sonic physics work, as well as go over an update for No More Robots. Okay. So let me pull up. I guess I have to compile it real quick. Let me compile a copy of game real quick for testing. It's not really a game, it's just a room. Yeah, I see you're popping up there now. Yeah, I know. Aural. All right, Sonic Aural. Holy smokes. Anyway, yeah, see, the latest in the chat is covered up, but Dark was giving me crap about how I was pronouncing that. So thanks for coming, Dark. Glad to see you. Mouseworks, glad to have you as well. Thank you for coming. So let me get this pulled up. Not that. Turn that off. No more robots. Does it actually... Oh, it did work. I thought I was going to have to go in and edit settings. Not that different from last time, honestly. I added a texture, and I've just been messing with the physics. I added the upward physics, and I've been tweaking a lot of the way or the physics speeds and stuff. And I added like the run animation. I can get it going. There it is. That hover animation, although it's not animating right. I'll have to fix that. Come on, buddy, jump. And then there is I've got the... Yeah, you can see that you can see the second swing there, so that's the second combo. I'm not going to show off the third one, but that's the second one. So that's just kind of what I've been doing. But there's a problem, and this is what was really cheesing me off last night. I was really mad about it. But there's a problem. So this angle here, like, it works pretty well if you run up it, right? Yeah, that looks pretty Sonic-y. Oops, jumped on the wall there. There's a problem here. It's hard to tell, but this angle isn't exactly 90. Like that wall there isn't exactly 90. It's more like 89 or 88 or somewhere in there. So you're gonna see a bug now. Look at that. You see it? When I hop off the edge, it like wigs out, and I can get past it by holding forward. And sometimes, like, it's a very specific spot, okay? Like, it's just, like, what that is, so if you're not aware, a lot of you probably are, but if you're not aware, Sonic games have 4 ground modes. It's basically a platforming game in 4 directions. You have a ground mode, a floor mode, a left wall, a right wall, and then a up. And the physics basically work in the same way on every ground mode, and then when you get to like a 45-degree angle where it would switch right there, it switches ground modes. And so you can see here, you can see the box actually flip to the side ground mode. So I'm on the floor here, right? And then as I run up the wall, it flips to the side, okay? So that's how concave, like the curve in type wall. Very technical here. That's how the concave ones work. You're on up the wall. But there's the other kind, which is the convex, which is like more of a round, like you're running down the wall, right? And since this thing isn't actually 90, when I walk off this edge, it's technically a convex angle. So what's happening here is it's grabbing the Y value, or the the value and seeing that value of 89 or something should be in right wall mode, whereas if it was 90 it would just skip over it because it's a straight edge. It would never detect that collision, but since it does detect it, it does that little wig out, you know, and so that was really frustrating me last night. But that's actually a problem with Sonic physics, and you can actually see it here in the physics guide, which I will now show you. Right here, look. Look at it! Okay. Do you see? He wigs out for a second. It's probably hard to see on my screen because I'm streaming at 30 frames a second. But Sonic literally goes back and forth on this convex angle here. It wiggles back and forth. Thanks for subscribing, Mouseworks. Yeah, subscribe to this channel and GameFAQs, especially if you would. Thank you. But yeah, this so this is a problem, I tried a bunch of things to fix this back in Unity, and I was testing my Unity engine, and it works a little bit better than my Godot engine, but it's still kind of weird. It like throws the player. Sometimes it like throws the player across the room. It's weird. I think it has something to do with the way the landing speed. Excuse me. The landing speed, when it calculates the ground, the landing speed, when you land. How many times am I going to say landing speed? Okay. But, so I would need a way to fix this. I think Lapper may have one, but it sounds like he actually got that from Mercury, who, if you don't know who Mercury is, he is the creator of the original physics guide. The dude is like the godfather of Sonic physics. Without him, we wouldn't have all these accurate fan games, right? Like even Taxman and Stealth, they look at the physics guide, which Mercury created to make their Sonic simulations even more accurate. Which is pretty cool for us nerds. Anyway, but Mercury supposedly has a fix to this. And he said he would ping me later. So I'm going to see what his fix is. And then Vector Satire, who also used to go by Aero GP, he said he had like basically a box under Sonic in between the left and the right sensor. And basically he didn't flip the angle till that box was triggered. And so I could make like, I could do like a third collision line, and then use that collision line to check the angle, and that would smooth it out some. Because then I wouldn't be, it might still fidget a little bit, like once, but it wouldn't be as bad. Yeah, I'm just reading the chat real quick. Man, I think I'm going to close this poll. Well, I'll leave it open. I just hate that it covers up the chat a little bit. There's no way for me to prevent it, I don't think. Let me check here. Let me try one thing. See, you can open a browser window, but you can't actually edit the browser window, so it's like you're just stuck with whatever it shows. Yeah, Sonic physics aren't bad to code once you get it. The way I did it is I basically started with a well, I guess I basically started in 2D, and I started with a 2D engine that was basically just Sonic with the two angles down, and then I just once I had mastered that, I kind of started commenting out that code, and then I wrote one for the wall, right? And then I wrote one for the ceiling, and then I wrote one for the other wall. And then once I had all four of those, I started figuring out what code could, I could eliminate and stuff like that. It's a little more tricky in 3D because unless you're really careful about how you place your your vectors, it can be tricky if you're trying to do like a 2.5D thing. Struggled with that for a little bit, but I'm also pretty weak with like that kind of stuff, so it takes me longer than most people. Talking to a guy who spent like 10 years making a game, right? Okay. But yeah, so there's a couple different ways to solution this. I'm curious to see what Mercury says. If he gets back to me this week, maybe next Saturday, we can go over the solution. And maybe I'll have to come up with my own too. That's also a possibility. But yeah, we'll just see. So that's kind of where I'm at with Sonic. No More Robots. Added the collision system. Or I got the physics, mostly just doing some little tweaks here and there to what I want. Got the big like attack work that I'm not showing on screen, that I'm not showing you guys because it's a secret. And that's where a lot of the work is gone, but then also got that combo system stuff. We'll just keep rolling on it. Eventually I'll have to get some enemies in there, and I really want to get like a slice of game, a vertical slice, that's what they call them right in the industry, a vertical slice of gameplay done. And once I do that, I'll probably release that to Patreons or something like that. But we'll talk about that when it comes to be. All right. Okay, so now we've got 2 games to play, right? I think we're going to start off with Sonic Outbound. And then we'll wrap up with Aural. Now, yeah, let me turn off this music here so we can listen to the lovely ear caressings of this game. And I think if I just turn this on and open the game, these games, I guess it's is this Game Maker Studio 2? I've noticed these fan games are like taking longer to load. Turn off the background here too. I guess. Is that who made this game? No, I know who made it. This is made by although I do have trouble pronouncing Ikiro. Yeah, there it is. Ikiro 64. It wasn't so much I had trouble, I couldn't really see it on the other screen. Way over there. I got a screen way over there. It's like halfway across the room. Okay, this is cool. Yeah, I like this song. The Sonic looks nice. I love the animation on that finger there. The shoes are real spiffy. Love the 3D background too. 1 year later. Oh, really? Oh, we gotta. All right. Turn off the chat. Oop. Uh-oh. So is this like a Mania interquel? What are we gonna do, guys? Oh, hey, that's kind of like Time Twisted. Cool. I'm not saying you took it. Did you remind me of that? Oh, stick people. Are you gonna do better animation there? Or is that just like the? Either way, it's fine. I'm just curious. I like that little whoosh. Cool. Eggman in the background there. Hey, I didn't ask you to do that. I think I can hit F4 though. Okay. We back. All right, let's try this out. Spider-Man, why you gay for that guy? I don't know. I've often wondered that myself. I think everybody does. Okay. Grab some rings here. Listen, buddy. I don't actually remember this. How to. Okay. I remember the boss. I don't remember his weakness now. Did I get ring? Need ring. Need ring. Okay. Be gentle. Okay. See, I didn't have any rings left, I don't think, so I just was like, I was just hammering it. I was like, I'm either gonna die or he's gonna die, and it was him. Okay, that's part of the song. I was like, is there a video playing in the background? Like a faint voice. It was like 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, nice. It's like triple trouble, but it's a different interpretation. That's cool. I like the background. What have I got here? Ooh, yes, 10 points. This game is gold star. Yeah, love that. The Sonic sprite's pretty cool too. It looks like a little bit of work in progress, maybe, but I like the sprite overall. It's a really nice little presentation. Cool, 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 cool. Ooh, this level design ain't bad either. I wasn't sure what to expect with this game. Oh, that's cool. New shields, I like that. I don't know. Does it kill all the badniks on screen or something? And I guess I could have gone the other way now. I think I'm going backwards. Or no, maybe I can go either way. Try here. Now, how do I get up there? Or I guess I just got up. But I can go this way too, so it's really like all good. I think I can go this way. Or maybe I can't. So it's like a secret area. I guess if you were another player, you could though, right? This is a little bit of a tall wall to be asked to get up, but I got there. Yes. All right. Let's see what else is here. Okay. Little gimmick there. All right. Let's keep going. Effects on the original Badniks. That's cool. Heck yeah. Nope. Thought you had me, didn't you? Take some rings. Okay. Oh, I wanted to try to get up there, but it's too late for that. Too late. Okay. I already get it. You just go. That's kind of cool. I like that. It's like a like sometimes they're like glorified ring sometimes gimmicks end up being like glorified springs. But this one you actually have to like, it's got that little animation and it's got the oh, that's it. I hate this game. Excuse me. Lose my shield. No, but what I was saying is it's cool because you have to like go back and forth, so a little bit more thought just using a spring, right? And I definitely didn't say anything. Said fucking, yeah, that's what I said. Fucking Broncos. Okay, so let's check this out. It'd be nice if the music loops looped. I will say, fade outs not too big on that, but you know, whoa. But it ain't too big a deal. I guess if the song was a little longer, it'd be better, right? Ooh. Okay, the train's back. Oh, he's got a background element to him. I like that. Do 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 do. Plenty. I wonder if I have to like knock those back at him or something. That didn't help. Hmm. The blue ones, maybe. Yep. The blue ones. Maybe those shouldn't have spikes or something on them. That way you can be like, oh, it's a softie. I mean, the blue helps too, but it doesn't like explain it in game, right? Because it's still got a spike on it. But I mean, it's just a demo, so I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay. Yeah, and I get this boss too, and he's gonna be done here soon, I think. I like this alternative take on the train. Dang. Oh, I got him. Thought I missed that one. I'll miss that one. He went off screen. Oh, snap. That's not friendly. This is not a friendly train. But luckily for me, I'm a complete master. Yeah. Yeah. I like that. And there's a second song? Let's go. Oh, and I like the darker red background. That's cool. Oh, it's more machiney. More machiney. That's a word, right? Oh, but it's a train. The OG Badniks. Shading could be a little bit better on those Badniks, I feel like. Hit me up in the chat if you want to talk about it. Oh, what was that? Listen, friend. I like the custom explosions on the Badniks. That's a real nice touch. Oh, I got him with the insta shield, but he shot me. Ooh, it's a nice effect. Oh, that's cool. Little speedy dupe. I want that shield. I didn't see what it was. It's hiding. Because of the placement of this thing, you can never actually really see what the shield is. Just saying. Uh, oh, this is cool though. I like the effects. I wanted to do a water effect on the shield in Sonic, but never. Or in Triple, got Triple Trouble in the Blank Rain. In Time Twisted, but never did. He's God damn, dang it. He's got a little. There's. He's got a little wrecking ball. Can we just like? Where's another one of those? Cause not that one. Where's the little wrecking ball boy? Is he only in one spot? Come on, we need to see that again. He's got a little wrecking ball. What's he gonna wreck with that? Like really? It's hilarious. That's awesome. He's gonna take out a my eyes. It's so much light because I'm trying to be bright, you know. But my eyes are sensitive to light. But anyway, he's got like a little wrecking ball. He's probably gonna take out like a playhouse or something. Freaking wrecking ball. Oh, let me have a. It's hilarious. Like it's funny for a. Oh, this is cool. It's funny for a bad, but like if you think about it from a, it's hilarious. It works on many levels because like if you think about it from a practical perspective of having a bowling ball sized wrecking ball and a whole machine, it's just hilarious. But then it also works as an enemy, right? It's funny. Yeah. Can't stop me. Oh, you're gonna go straight. I didn't think you had the courage for this. Oh no, I have the courage for this. I'm glad that ring stayed put. 3 cheers for glitchy ring physics. He's out. He peaced out. He was like, another level? Heck yeah. Oh, I like this. Each one lights up. That's pretty cute. Ah, cute. What am I? Third? Say that. It's pretty charming. It's a more sophisticated word. This is pretty sweet. I like this a lot. I like the graphics too. I think I've seen these before. Aren't these Sonic Advance graphics? Like they're like custom Sonic Advance versions of I think I've seen them on the Spraders resource of Starlight Zone. That's cool. Glad somebody's using them. Or a good spray set. It's kind of like maybe it's not the same, but it kind of reminds me of that. I want to say something is that it's not. Is the oh man, where's the audio? Audio. Oh, you guys aren't hearing that. Oh man. This chat, man, it's messing me up. Sorry. I've been enjoying the music though. At least you've had my serenading voice. You know, I mean, yeah, you didn't get to listen to this awesome game, but on the plus side, there was nothing stopping you from hearing the golden tones coming out of my vocal cords, right? Yeah. The ear candy coming about. Is that a word? I don't think I used that right, but I'm gonna pretend I did to sound sophisticated. About my lips. Yeah. Sorry. We can go back and play a little bit more though. This game is fun. Hey. So we'll play a little bit more of the first level, and I'll try to take like the upper path because I usually by default take the bottom path. But I'll play another level so we can. Because I'm guessing, I'm not sure, but I would imagine we're getting close to the end of this demo. I'm never playing this game again. No. But I think I need to get up there, is the issue. I think I glitched through the wall earlier, too. Okay, they're all gone, so it's now just me and the spiky ball. Man, I tell you guys, there's definitely no skill issues going on here. This is definitely the game's fault. Just kidding. I mean, I'm not admitting to wrongdoing. I'm just, the game's okay. I mean, I actually really like the game, but I will not admit fault. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying I'm sticking to my story. That's what I'm saying. I'm sticking to my original story. Now listen to you. Okay. Okay, here we are. This is my nemesis spot here. Alright, I'm just gonna hang here. Okay. We got rings. Yeah, I'm a survivor. That's a stone. Hurry up. If I was you, I would adjust those to blow up a little, explode just a tad quicker, Now I've gone and forked myself. Oh, I could have done it. Wait, can I just go this other way? I'm down for that. I'm down. I might be a little less down. Okay. Thought we were buddies. What is this about? Don't you... And no rings? My guy. Okay. Come on. Okay, so I gotta like do a little... I think I gotta start here. So yeah, this is like if I'm being honest, this is step janky. But okay, there we go. But overall, I'm really liking this. Okay, I think we made it. Okay, I know how to deal with these things. What? So I probably gotta hit him when he's doing his little, yeah, okay. When the big wiener switches sides, I gotta hit it. Big ol' hot dog. Hit the hot dog. Hit the hot dog. I like this song. This is nice. That's really good, actually. Yeah. Yeah. Tails? Alright. It's gonna be... Oh, I thought it was gonna be tails. Okay. Pretty cool. Very cool. It's awesome. Hopefully, I don't get stuck. Listen, friend. I remember this part from the OG game. Like a dance, it's like a dance version, EDM version or something. They're about to break out. Ooh, I like that background. That's cool, man. Is that the Eiffel Tower? That'd be pretty sweet if it is. I think it is. Maybe. Well, maybe there's two of them, so maybe it's just the tower. But it's cool. It'd be cool with the Eiffel Tower back there. Although I guess that kind of gives you a location, right? Oops, I got the mouse on screen. Sorry about that. I don't know if that's showing up. Hopefully not. It was. I need like a glow stick or something. It's probably better I don't read that chat. So, did I go wrong somewhere? Okay, I guess you follow the arrow. Friend, that wasn't very courteous. Okay, get into it. I like these little cutscenes. They're pretty cool. Stars. I'm guessing that sprite's a work in progress a little bit. Listen, guy, I do like the stars. I'm out of rings. Comical did that Starlight remix. Nice. Dude, I'm in the stars. Okay, I see. I wasn't really paying attention to the ground before. I bonked him. Hey. Hey, how'd you get over there? So this is one of those bosses you can't really cheese. Because you can only get one hit on him. Otherwise, I'd have cheesed this boy a long time ago. Like the Mortal Kombat song. Hey! He's got to be getting close. He seems like he's getting desperate. Oh, shoot. No. I'm gonna have to be gentle with him this time. I'll have to be gentle. Alright, one. Yeah. 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 Come back, friend. 2, or hour, whatever comes after 2, that's where I was. That would have been... Oh, man. It's not. It's swear you're gonna get vicious. When are you gonna get vicious? Next time? So I feel like this guy takes more than 8. Or maybe it's just my imagination. Okay, there he is. He's vicious. Just keep collecting that ring. Don't get near the walls. I said, don't get near the walls. Son of a... Where's the ring? Where's the ring? Oh. This game, I hate this game. This game's broken, and it's definitely not a good game. You know, all those things I said about it, I take them all back. I regret playing this game. It's ruining my life. I'm just kidding. I'm really into it. I gotta remember, it does have the insta shield, right? So I gotta hold on to that win. This is the last time I'm trying. And then I'll replay the first level just a little bit so that we can hear some of the music and stuff. And then we'll do Sonic Aural. Yeah. Come on, where are you, buddy? Got the new Eggman design in this. Come at me. I think that's part of my problem is I'm moving too much. Alright, I'm gonna stay away from it now. You game. New strat. The trouble is it's so close yet. I guess I can line up right under him like that. I just have to get the corners. Which I'm not doing very well. I think I got it this time. Shouldn't say that. Oh, come on. He was still on the screen. This guy is gonna... Okay, so yeah, trying out this game, Overbound here, trying out this fan game, Sonic Outbound. I think it has just one level, Sonic, this really cool train level. I'm sure all the bosses in this demo are really easy. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be no problem. Only one level, by the way. Only one level, so I'm sure I can beat this thing, no problem. Alright, this is a good song. I like this song. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna stop now. Okay, so my takeaway from that game is I really like it. I was joking and stuff about hating and stuff. I just do that when I'm not doing it well. Get my lip ready. But overall, really like the game. See, the sprites are a little weak. Love that cannonball enemy, and I thought the level design was good. And I liked that there were new shields, and the Sonic sprite was real nice. So I think this game is shaping up real well. Obviously, it's a demo. There are a couple rough spots, but for the most part, really enjoyed the game. Thought it was cool. Hope it gets finished. You know how that goes. But yeah, I hope you finish it. Icario 64, great job. Um, yeah. Let me pull the chat back on screen. We can chat about this for a minute. I'm gonna close out this poll. Let's take a look at it real quick. I'll just spell it out for you. So 80% of people who took this poll in our chat want a Spider-Verse Sonic movie, and that was the question. Do we want a Sonic Spider-Verse movie where they bring in like the SatAM Sonic, the Sonic from comics, both comics, all three comics, and you know all the other Sonics from the different games that don't line up with canon, and yeah, and so it looks like there's a resounding yes for that. That idea for a movie. Hopefully they do it someday. That'd be cool. I think it'd be cool. So we'll go ahead and close that. Yeah. So let's take a look at this chat real quick so I can actually see it. Now. Wow, there's been a chat. Oh my gosh, losing it. There's been a chat right here the whole time. I could have been looking at, but I forgot I put it there. Okay. Yeah, I can't predict the star positions on that final boss. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I just need to like scoot to the edge, like the edge of the boss. But I was so. It's tough. That boss was tough. I mean, what boss? There's no boss. Not that I lost. No boss that I lost. I didn't see any. Yeah. So I really enjoyed that game. What happened to my microphone? No, it's okay. I'm talking. It'd be good. Oh, I might be double. Was I like double? Was there a double voice? Anyway. Oops. Wrong screen. Okay. So yeah, really like that. As far as the movie goes, I really like that game. And as far as the movie goes, I think that'd be a good idea. I'd like to see it someday. Okay. Yeah, it's doubled because I'm getting the audio from the game from my desktop, and then I have a separate mic. So yeah, it got doubled. It probably doubles when I play. I'll have to figure that out at some point. Maybe I'll just thing is, and then I have a bunch of filters on this mic too. So if I turn on the other one, then I lose my filters. It's a whole thing. But let's go ahead and give Sonic Aural a try. Let me pop it up here. Do. Now this is by Dark, who's always hanging out in the Overbound or Bound to Game Dev chat. Always enjoy seeing him there. Screen here. Turn on this. I think I opened it. We'll see. Like I said, these games they take a while to pop up anymore. Oh, I opened the Outbound tries. Good going. Good going. Where is too many folders? Okay, there it is. I think just pop up here, and then I'll have to go back to the echo voice. Yeah. Can I make this bigger? I don't want to make it that much. I can just scale it if I need. I was hoping it'd be a little bigger on the screen, but that's all right. Put it right there. Got to get the audio going here. using the Sonic Superstars menu. That's cool. Can we start over? Yeah, I knew there was no audio, but I'll start over. I knew there was no audio though because I turned off the desktop audio because it does the double voice. Yeah. I'll just leave the double voice on. Hopefully it's not too bad. Alright, there we go. Assuming enter. Okay. Nice little menu. I didn't comment on the title screen because I was on it twice, but it looked nice too. Actually, can I E to go back to the title screen? Let's just restart. Last time, I promise. Don't leave. Actually, I can't. I guess we're gonna roll. Okay, so demo mode. Auric Island. Love the background. It's real nice. The song's pretty chill too. Got the it doesn't get the 10 points for having the instant shield like Outbound did, but the sprite's real nice and the art's real nice. The song's real nice too. It's all real nice. Looks like a little bit high res. It actually reminds me a little bit of Freedom Planet 2 in the art design. At least from what I've seen, I haven't actually played the game. I probably will at some point. I didn't actually love Freedom Planet 1 just because some of the bosses. Well, the bosses weren't well designed and definitely didn't have nothing to do with my skills. And I've proven that today by being great at all the boss fights. So. All those bosses I beat, in Outbound, like all 4 of them or whatever. Or that the big sausage. Oh, well, what was that enemy though? Cool. I like the pattern on the sand there. This is it's almost like a mix of classic Sonic, but then a little bit of that advanced. Oh well, I'm sure we'll see another one. Can't get up there. Oh, I could have right there, but I failed again. I mean, the game wouldn't let me get up there. Yeah, that's what it was. Lots of different loops. You know what's funny about loops is that everybody always puts them in Sonic games and all their Sonic zones and stuff, and if you actually go back and look at the classics, there are definitely not loops at every level. I'm not even sure there are loops in the majority of the levels. I tried to not add a bunch of time twisted, but I did add more than the official games if I remember right. It's all good, as long as the screen's big for you guys, it looks great. It's a little small on my screen, but I'll be alright. In a way, it's actually better, because then it's less pixels being sampled, so it should be a sharper image. I tried F4. Yeah, F4 doesn't do anything. But it's good, I can see it. So is this made in Multimedia Fusion or Sonic or Game Maker Studio? I don't remember this. Really like that palm tree. That palm tree is really nice. Ah, I didn't see the enemy. Killed it too fast. But it probably doesn't have a crane. A 3-foot crane with a bowling ball for a crane. That was great. Speedy. What did I get some kind of like special stage token, some kind of world thingy. I don't know. Come on, jump. Alright. Oh, I keep forgetting that there's not land there. Well, I think there would be, but... Oh, more of those things. I guess they're like, are they spore things? We're jamming now. Is there another thing? Okay, you go up that way. I gotcha. So one thing, like, as nice as this looks and everything, one thing I would say is that, like, the backgrounds and the foregrounds kind of mix together a little bit, because the color palettes aren't that different. Oh, that's a cool looking boss. Oh, I like how he's got the 3D spike. It's like a familiar take of, like, this guy in 3D. Yeah, oh no. Oh. Alright, this game has really bad bosses, I will say. Not my fault. These are, you know, the boss design in games, it really needs something to be desired. You know, it's just like, you know, skilled gamers like me, you know how to cheese bosses with rings. It's definitely as amazing as I am. Yeah, I can't skilled. Did you see that? Did you see that skill? Yeah. You don't see Sonic players this good very often. Not like the great Overbound. Just don't see, you know, talent, skill, and expertise wrapped in packaging like this, you know what I'm saying? So, if there's a problem, you know, he's saying, hey, you can't beat a boss or something, totally the game's fault, because you can't mess with perfection. I like this song a lot. It's a very nice song. It's got that those French feels going on. Sort of reminds me of like reminds me of Sonic Unleashed. A little bit. Graphics, I think I like this background better than the other one. It's a little easier to tell what's going on. So many waterfalls. I think this game is actually like slowing down on me a little. There's so much animation and stuff, I think, and then I'm recording too. So I think it's just a little slow. I have a pretty speedy laptop though. Check that. Yeah, I'm on high performance mode. I think there's just so much background art and everything in the stream. It's got like, I mean, I've got a pretty nice graphics card though, and I got like 64 gigs of memory in this thing, so should be running at a decent clip. Probably a lot of graphics. Yeah, they're slowed down just a tad. Got a RTX. I can't remember the number. Whatever the highest number was, like a year or two ago. 780? I don't remember the number. Probably a lot of big sprites, maybe. Those backgrounds look like they're probably pretty large. Did we decide if this game was Game Maker or Multimedia Fusion? Or? I don't remember. Maybe it's using the RTX effects in, and that's what's slowing it down. Maybe. I don't know. It's not... I mean, it's not that common, but it's happened to me probably like 5 or 6 times when I've noticed a real slowdown. It's a very nice game, though. Level design's real nice. It's kind of more like spinny than I usually make level design, but it like seems to be the trend now to make like this really like roller coastery level design that like you really don't ever have to stop and platform if you're quick enough. Although there are a few platform sections, so I shouldn't say that. Just kind of the feel I'm getting for it is like a more like Mania type game than like a classic, or the more like classic 4 games. 4.5 games, whatever you want to call it. Ooh, this song's nice. That's it? Awesome. Alright, I can do that. I don't hear much bass though. Oh, maybe here's coming. I like this. Hey!
Thanks for playing my game. Thanks for playing my game. Thank you. Thanks for playing my game. Thanks for playing.
Ghosties in my computer.
Thank you. Thanks for playing my game. Thank you. Thank you.
Alright. So both those games were really good. Yeah, I mean the graphics were awesome in Aural. Oh, holy smokes. In Aural. And Outbound was a lot of fun too. I was impressed by the number of levels in there. I thought the level design was pretty good in both games. A couple finicky parts towards the end of Outbound, as I recall, but that's expected for a fan game. At least I could beat all the bosses, and there was no problems there. At least I was able to showcase my skill set and play some cool games, and yeah, it was good. I like both those games. I hope they both get finished. See how it goes. Keep up the good work, guys. Yeah. So that's kind of it. Any last words from anybody in the chat? We kind of talked about the Sonic movie a little bit. Talked over some Sonic physics stuff. Listen to Clone's new tracks. Pretty sweet. Got those 2 games played. Yeah, I mean, I had a good time with y'all. Hope you did too. Sorry about that. It was a little loud. But yeah, I think that's a stream. Yeah, that was funny. The voices were funny, Dark, in Aural. Good stuff. Anybody got any final words? If not, I'll lead us out, and I'll say one more thing at the very end, and other than that, we'll call it a stream. Thanks everyone for joining. I've been streaming to you live from the Interspace Void. which is definitely a real place. And we'll be back here again next week. Got some ideas for next week. Maybe do Sonic Adventure 3 talk discussion, or we could talk about old fan games. We could talk about the original Sonic 4, or one of them. Yeah, but that'll be next week. Yeah, my thing is censorshiping. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, thank you all for coming. I guess I'll lead us out. Take care. Yeah, thanks for coming, everybody. Just wanted to say that making video games can be pretty tough, and we've got a couple good ones here. So thanks for working on them. I know I'm going to be working on mine. And seeing other people's games is really motivating too. So I appreciate you all coming in to the Bound for Game Dev